Professional basketball player, Olympic athlete, business person, actor. Born on February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York. Considered one of the best basketball players ever, Michael Jordan dominated the sport from the mid-1980s to the late 1990s. He led the Chicago Bulls to 6 national championships, as well as earned the National Basketball Association's Most Valuable Player Award 5 times. Here today we are interviewing Michael Jordan on his drive to succeed. So Michael, can you tell us some background information on your life?
Well, first off, my name is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, and I was born in Brooklyn, New York on February 17th, 1963. I was the fourth of 5 children. My parents' names are James and Dolores Jordan. Being raised in Brooklyn was a terrible idea, and my parents soon moved out this neighborhood to Wilmington, North Carolina to have a better lifestyle for the 5 of us. A lot of people think that basketball was my first love, but I was really interested in baseball. It was my father's favorite sport, and later I picked up the sport of basketball, idolizing my older brother, and it just became my favorite sport and a great hobby for me. I tried out for the varsity team my sophomore year, and I remember being cut, and it was devastating. So I ended up working my butt off to just strive for excellence. And I grew 4 inches, and I came back the next year. And for the next 2 years, I averaged 25 points per game, and I was selected as the All-American as a senior.
Michael, can you tell us about your journey on your rise to success?
Of course. I think I realized after getting a scholarship from North Carolina, I was bound to be an amazing basketball player. I had a lot of confidence in myself, and so did my father. And I always had the drive to succeed. Nothing ever really got in my way. I knew that determination and motivation to become the best would later take me far, and as you can see, it has. After being drafted to the Chicago Bulls in 1984, I struggled the first 6 years of my NBA career without winning a championship. I had averaged 28 points, 30 points per game, and it wasn't helping me win. It was I knew there was another aspect to the game, and I was bound to figure it out. Later, 1991, 92, and 93, I won 3 straight championships. And soon after that, in 1993, on July 23rd, my father was shot down, and he was robbed. And it was tragic, and I couldn't really deal with it. So, in memory of my father, I decided to retire from the NBA and start playing in the Major League Baseball. And it's kind of funny because it was a flaw in my career because I wasn't the best baseball player, and it became a joke. So I realized that I should definitely move back into the NBA and get on the right track, and I came back in 1996 and won another 3 straight championships. And after that, I retired a year later. But I know that dedication and hard work has gotten me very far in my life.
Is there anything memorable that your father told you?
One funny thing he always used to say to me and others around us is that I was born with a competition problem, and I'd always try to outdo myself. And I think now that I look back at it, it's really helped. It's really helped me realize that I do have that problem, and that competition problem drove me to succeed.